Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising, please watch the video with your suggested sound on my page. All right, let's see what comes out for you. Six of Swords. Had to gather my bearings. Are you moving? With the Two of Wands. Contemplating a move, perhaps? Four of Wands. Taurus, I feel like you are considering that something could be a good time. It can be as simple as that, like you have an invitation to go somewhere, but I do feel like it's more of like, it's not maybe stay for 2 years, but it could be stay for like a week, like go somewhere and stay there. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. Taurus, listen, the story is playing out through multiple narratives, but I'm telling you something similar over and over again. I'm hearing forever endeavor from Sandlot. So you could potentially benefit, okay, from expressing a bit of lack of loyalty. And this could play out in a relationship where maybe it's not cheating, but you act on an opportunity that you have that could have major effects on the relationship, and you act on it discreetly. So it could be something like that if you're partnered. Now, Taurus that are single, you could be moving on because you feel like you could do more somewhere else. And that could be moving on from a person. The Hanged One, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords. The Hanged One, the Page of Swords. And if you're moving on from that person, like they're gonna like just creep on you for a while. The Fool. And that's how they're gonna feel. Dang, what is going on? Aries energy. Aquarius here. And let's say that, again, this is like opportunity. What's that? The Page of Swords. And not people. It's like someone is watching you, sees an opportunity, and they feel slighted by you choosing to be a part of said opportunity. I don't know what's going on. 250 as I get that out. Like, that's pretty valid. And I feel like I'm speaking for a character. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, what do you have going on, Taurus? The Tower. Ooh. I feel like this could be someone who's in a relationship. I almost crossed my legs. And they're presenting some sort of like hybrid dynamic with their partner. What I mean is, like, I could live here. I can live here in Minneapolis with you, no problem. But I do have to spend 6 weekends next month in Dallas. So I'm going to be back and forth. And your partner is like, yo, like, we've been living together nonstop for years. What's going on? With the Tower, Nine of Swords, it's like now they're insecure. Now they have to like stalk you. Same with if, okay, let me see. If you left a job or if you leave a job, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. It's like your old employer or the people you used to work with, your old team, your old colleagues. They're going to realize that they were sitting on their laurels when they could have done things to make working with them sustainable. 427, this is such a weird reading. It seems straightforward, but it's like, I'm basically telling you that, Taurus, you being discreet this year and acting on your passions, you know, however that may play out, works in your benefit. But it's like someone you're with is going to feel slighted by it, but you benefit. Okay, repeated story. 458 as I got that out. Yeah, let's expand there. Queen of Swords here. Again, some sort of air sign with the 3 of Wands. You know what it is? It's like, Taurus, you get a communication that you cannot refuse. Like, you get an offer you can't refuse, but it's coming in with like air sign energy. So say you do have to spend like 6 weeks in another place, Taurus, or 6 weeks in a certification program that's like completely different from the industry you're in, so your employer feels slighted. Okay, follow me, because now you're moving into becoming like an ultrasound tech. But you've been managing a bagel shop for like the past 12 years. I'm sorry. So then they feel slighted, like, you didn't even tell me. But you've been waiting for this communication, like an opportunity. It feels like it could be. All right, so what's next for Taurus with this Hang One and Fool energy? Because the Taurus is just going to be like, okay, let me just give into it. The Ace of Swords, the Strength card, the 8 of Swords. It makes sense for you to do this because your resources are positively affected. The 4 of Pentacles came out last. So a part of the reason why you're being discreet, Taurus, is because you don't want someone else's thinking, 8 of Swords, to stifle you. Like, I actually get it if this is for partnership and it's not cheating. It's like you're still cheating though, right? Like in the dynamics of a relationship, because you're being secretive about something that is really going to affect the relationship in the family. But you're not telling them to protect your ability to encourage yourself. 722. Ooh, straight from consciousness. Let's see. The Empress. You do not want their doubt to interrupt your manifestations. The Moon card. So you're moving secretly. Secretly moving. Now, let's play it out. If it's a relationship and you've been trying to get away from this person, it's like, well, you're building with someone else, right? Because you've been waiting for an opportunity to feel the passion with someone else for years. 9 of Cups, like to feel good. So you're doing it discreetly so that while because your coin needs to be positively affected with the 4 of Pentacles. Listen, you're just moving smart. You're just moving smart. That's it. The Magician. You're moving with wisdom. You're moving, and that's what I meant. Like, it's about the communication. Mercury hijacked this reading. You're waiting on communication. And while you wait on communication, you're keeping communication to yourself so that other people's communication frequencies and radio waves do not distract yours. And you want to find your way using your frequency to fly not only to the flowers, but back to the hive. 10 of Cups, just waiting there. And you want to have a productive season, as I use this metaphor comparing you to the bee, right? You're moving wisely. Keep it up, because you don't want someone's thoughts and their own perspectives to interrupt what you got going on that's about to benefit your coins, even if it's your partner. Okay? You're choosing your happiness. You're choosing the coin.